Gotta get that fire going.
Don't make it too high though, because I'm not.
No, I'm going to find my step here.
It's getting late, and we have to get up early. There's a little kitten's fighting over a freaking glass plate. Get off of my plate! Welcome in, whoever's in. Oh, nobody now. They popped back out. Well, maybe that's not true. I guess it's you that's in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if he let poor Sky out of the bathroom. You can call her Sage. Did you eat all your dinner?
Yes, I did.
JR, welcome back.
Ate everything like you wanted.
Yoshi, thanks for tuning.
Alright.
Reconnecting, that drives me nuts. Like, I thought Starlink was supposed to be the best.
Sometimes the storm just bad because the satellite
Do you have the app downloaded?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That.
Well, you should check your fucking clearance up there.
But also, okay, but I've had Starlink for a couple years, and I'm telling you, every single time we had a storm, this is what happens because the satellites are up there.
Yeah.
Every single time we have a storm, the satellites are knocked around. It happens. But yeah, Dad should go up there and also check it, make sure it's point because it moves on its own to find the proper clearance. But sometimes when there's storms like this, it won't move and find the proper clearance.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. JR. That's awesome. I didn't know Starlinks come in cars.
Yeah, they do.
Fancy dancy. This one's not going to be too long, guys. We got to get up early, but I said I'd be back. I ended that quite quick, but I want to be able to load it. This charger I have, because Jay left my other charger on the boat.
Oh,
This
that's
one
lovely.
doesn't, yeah, it's probably ruined now because of the rain.
So not even on the boat anymore, it's fucking wind.
No, it was on the ground. On the floor, I mean, of the boat, not on the ground.
What kind of car is it?
Subaru.
Oh, Subarus are a nice car. My buddy had a Subaru and he used to take that thing off-roading. You couldn't kill it.
Yep. So did his wife.
We'd be out there in trucks, you know, going through the mud and everything else, and he'd be right behind. That Subaru just going, ripping through the mud and everything.
Those were the booze cruising days. Those booze cruising days stopped when we were in the back of the pickup and...
Oh God.
Almost flipped it.
Yeah. Nice. Yes, you're back.
Yeah, JR, tell her to take it off-roading and take a video.
Oh yeah, I can see you off-roading.
I want to see how the 2026 edition does.
Betcha she loves it.
Jesus Christ, I hate making
Yeah, I didn't think she would, JR. Give her a year or two.
Have they caught anything, JS? I forgot they were fishing together today.
Make sure you take it to a car wash when you're done, JR.
I might.
Parker.
Austin, that's all I have. Like, stop it.
That's not all you have. You just got 8 fucking cartons.
No, I didn't. I got ripped off for 4. Now stop.
Mom told me you got 12. Asked for 12 and you got 8. Don't
We
lie to me.
wanted 12.
They weren't mine. They were my mother's.
Yeah. Nice. Evening, Abby. No. One second, guys. I'm back. I don't know if I am back on the screen yet, though. So I'm gonna leave you guys with Jay. I'm gonna put some food away. Have fun.
Wait, it
What
says
do you
that.
mean have fun? They always have fun with me.
I hear you talking it to them in there. I probably won't this time because it's not hooked up. But
You should click it back on.
should I? I'm gonna let that poor little gremlin out of the bathroom too. I can-
Yeah, we're back, JS.
Bob,
What?
why bring out Granny's
Phone
place
almost
and dust
died, so she
together
had
so we
to
leave
stop the
after we
live
pack?
so she can upload it and start a new
Let
one.
me say bye to you.
Well, I try to have fun. And live with Fabian today? Okay. We're seeing her name popping up, but
Yeah, she's the one that's always in the chat with everybody.
I've heard your mom talk about her too, but I've seen her name come up and I wasn't sure. That's what I thought.
Yeah, because she's not here.
Yeah. Well, it's that time of the night. Smoke. Gotta see what I rig up here when I'm doing this out here. Gotta put it under my hat and turn it down. Like that.
Oh my god.
It works. So try it next time you use it, you'll see.
I am not putting a headlamp on my freaking
Oh
head.
my good lord. What's gonna see the black bears? You'll find it so much easier to do your stuff than just sitting in one spot on the table.
I just sit in one spot. I don't move around like everybody else does when I'm here.
I guess. Damn bugs are getting me.
Yeah, they're getting my ankle.
Yeah, stop sending my way. Yes, I'm grabbing a pickle. Yeah, I like the real sour pickles, dill pickles.
Is someone still in the lighter?
I also like the sweet pickles too. They're all good.
Thank you.
Start it from the kitties.
Yeah.
Careful on the bottom because Dad didn't double up the plate, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, the mosquitoes have got my freaking legs. Or my ankles.
Yeah, they're in my ankles too.
Oh, horrible.
Yes, yeah, my brother. My brother. I have these called I'm addicted to pizza. Same Boston.
Yeah, my grandmother used to can a lot of pickles,
What?
but
I have these condom in there.
I only liked
Oh.
them
Addicted to
after they've been
pizza. I was like,
canned
yeah,
for
same
about a
Boston.
year.
Yeah.
Then they had all the flavor in them.
My son's addicted to pizza. Oh, what are you here? What are you here, boy?
You mean the sweet pickles? What do they call them? Bread and butter pickles?
Or you can get the dill pickles that are pre-cut for burgers too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. See me, I love pickles, but for some reason I do not like them on my burger.
I do. I like them on my subs. I like them on my chicken burgers.
That's like
You eat them on
Xavier.
everything.
Xavier he'll eat pickles, but he won't eat them on his burger.
No,
He won't.
my burger doesn't taste right with the pickle on there.
Says it makes it more soggy.
You can put the pickles beside my burger, and I'll eat the pickles while I eat my burger.
I can't stand
But I
it.
don't like them on my burger.
If I'm not going to eat my sub or my hamburger right away, I do get pickles on the side. Because it does make your bread soggy. Same with tomatoes if you don't eat it right away. But I don't like tomatoes on my sub. I'll eat tomatoes like an apple, but I just don't like it on my sub.
I can't wait till we get tomatoes on our plants. I'll be having some toasted tomato sandwiches.
Those tomatoes I had in the salad were yummy. Yummy tomatoes. I hope we thrive with tomatoes because I want to make spaghetti sauce and salsa. And he's playing with a stick. And I like putting crushed tomatoes in my spaghetti sauce.
My grandma used to help her out in the garden. I loved that. I think it was she grabbed an onion, a pickle, and a tomato, and she'd slice it all up, and then you'd eat like the pickle with the tomato and the onion, with the flavors how they went together.
Yeah.
You got like the sweet tomato sort of deal, and the pickle, and then that onion taste in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
Yes. It's definitely facts. If I get a sub and I get ask for pickles on the side, because generally when I get a sub I don't eat it right away.
Yeah, we only get it because we're in town and want it for dinner.
I got a burger last night, I didn't even eat it. So I'm gonna have that for lunch tomorrow. Jason's having chicken. She eats a lot of food.
Yeah, it's really good, JS. Try putting them together though, like the slice of tomato, pickle on there, and onion, and just eat that together, and all the flavors, the way they go together, it's really good.
I think sun-dried tomatoes dressing would taste good on it.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Never tried that. That was just me and my grandma sitting in the garden with her little
Back
pocket
in
knife.
that day, they didn't have that kind of salad dressing, though.
No. And if we had salad dressing, my grandma used to make her own. It was like almost like the Thousand Island dressing sort of thing. She vinegar and stuff in there, and she made her own.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a
like a sandwich. Put it all together and bite into that.
That's Miss Milk.
Enjoy. Now think about it, you got, a nice sweet tomato. And then you got the dill pickle in there and the onion. I sometimes add cheese to that little mixture too.
Onion and cheese are the best mix.
Yeah, because the cheese with onion, right? It's just the flavor.
I don't know where that cat come from. That cat show up here in the winter time. That freaking tabby thing. They all get along well with it. I don't even know.
What is that, a dog person?
What?
Most veggies I do eat, though, I'd rather right out of the garden because I don't like vegetables cooked.
Holy fuck.
Even carrots, I love raw carrots, but I do not like them when they're cooked.
Now it's starting to say where David's getting all this food things from.
Uh-huh. That's where your brothers got it from. Oh, scaries. They call veggies scaries because their dad never ate it.
Yeah,
I do. I just don't like them cooked and on my plate. You know what I mean?
I think Super Austin the other day, he looked at me, he's like, is there scaries in there? I was like, fuck no, Austin. I was like, you think I'm that dumb?
Olive oil, vinaigrette on my sandwiches and toasting it.
Oh, yeah, that's yummy.
I almost want to go eat something again. You guys are making me hungry.
Bacon and eggs and watermelon?
Now that I haven't tried.
No, me either.
What about dill pickles and peanut butter? Anybody ever tried that?
Oh, I think Gator has.
That's good. I like that.
Dill pickle and peanut butter. What kind of planet is this guy from?
Well, as the story goes,
Your dad, right?
Yes, my dad in the summertime when we weren't in school, we as boys would go with our dad to work, right? He had his own business and that, moving houses and everything. And he'd make a lunch. Well, when lunchtime came around, me and my brother half the time had already ate our lunches and got into his lunchbox. And so he started making these weird sandwiches, hoping he'd keep us from eating it. And guess what? It didn't work because the weirder he got, the more I liked it.
Sliced cheese and jam. Jay don't eat cauliflower or cabbage.
I like broccoli with cheese.
I sneak bean sprouts into them though because they're really good for you.
But the broccoli, like it can be, slightly steamed, but it has to be crunchy, right? It can't.
Yeah, it has to be steamed.
That's why I don't like beans and peas. It's more the texture than the taste of it.
That fire fucking almost took me out.
I have to, yeah, I sneak bean sprouts into there. It's bean sprouts and alfalfa is good for you.
There we go.
Huh?
There we go.
Here
I
we
like
go.
spinach. A lot of people don't like spinach, right? I like spinach.
I know. We smoking
Yeah, I
it
know.
right now.
Nobody likes me in a few hours after I eat it. That's the problem.
I like spinach. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Spinach gives you the farts, right?
I love spinach.
There is your youngest daughter.
There is not a vegetable that I don't actually like, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, you like just about every vegetable up there.
Yeah, that's like Hopi too. I think that's because she doesn't pop up.
Mm.
Hope likes a lot of vegetables.
She does like a lot of vegetables. Some stuff she doesn't though.
I'm more of a meat and potato guy because Like, yeah, we had some veggies with our meals growing up, with peas and different things, you know, carrots or whatever, but
I was more fruit.
alright, your family has a big garden, you don't get fresh veggies? That's why we want to put a bigger garden in to supply our family with vegetables.
What ones? Hope.
Well, whoever will eat them, right? And eventually, it's, I'm putting nothing but potatoes in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you take your potato, you can have mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, you can make french fries out of them, you can make potato chips out of them. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be too fresh by the time it got to you, eh?
My mom's dad was a farmer, so and he sold the best vegetables.
In an apartment or a house, JS?
No, sir, eh?
Talking about they wouldn't be too fresh.
Yeah, I know.
Know what I'm talking about, eh?
I made sure my community post today at A in it on my Happy Canada Day to my Canadian subscribers.
You have to. It's like our Canadian trademark, you know what I mean? It's just...
You got a balcony? Because you could grow like tomatoes
Well,
and
that's
stuff
why
in
I was
pots.
asking them, right? Is you got a little balcony or anything?
You can do green peppers in pots. Probably could do one cucumber plant in a pot. Probably do a couple snow peas in a pot.
Yeah, from what I hear, you're right. I wouldn't even want to ask you what they charge you for only 500 square feet too, because
We know what it's like out here.
yeah,
man.
and I know people that live in Toronto right now that only have about 500 square feet and
Over $1,000.
1,600 a month,
More.
and they're saying like the rent's going up.
Oh yeah. Freaking, I want to put sometimes for even a bachelor, I want almost 2,000. For like a freaking 3-bedroom apartment or even a freaking house to rent, they want over like $4,000 plus fucking your utilities and stuff like that. It's ridiculous out there.
Oh my good lord!
It's just coming off the
You
trees.
just throw water at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't put much on a fire escape. Then if you did and something happened, they'd probably you'd probably be the one getting in trouble. I don't know about in New York, but here in Toronto, there's a lot of buildings that are turning their rooftops in
Gardens.
garden areas where they're building like grow boxes and that, and growing herbs and veggies and that on the roof. And it's happening all over Toronto, from what I understand. Yeah, you're talking about the price of rent, Kendra. That's why I said, like, I know it cost every cent me and your mom had in that. But I never regret buying this property when I did. You know, I could triple my money right now on this property as it is.
Probably.
The value of, that's how
Oh,
high
yeah.
the value has gone up.
Land is scarce around here now.
Yep. I could get 10,000 an acre plus. And that's crazy. Now, once everything's in place, you know, the house is finished, blah, 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 all that stuff and everything else. Yeah. You guys better hold on to it when we're off this earth, but
Way better.
don't be tempted, because I guarantee by that time it's going to be
She
Where's
says
the
Blaze
money?
better hold on to it.
No, he will.
You know, Blaze knows these woods better than your dad does.
You know, Blaze is going to have his own place over here
That's
Yeah.
okay,
in the
he
next
can have
couple
the farm.
years. By the time he's 16, I want him a nice bunkie built over there.
That's okay, he can have his own, he can have the farm.
So could you.
I don't want the farm. He
Oh,
can have it.
if you're ever homeless. at
I'll
least
build you a bunkie too, just in case. Then you always have somewhere to go.
You're putting Blaze's bunkie up in here, right?
Yeah, from their dad said.
Up on the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of on the other edge of the hill.
He's getting a little clubhouse that he can sleep in and
Kind of
stuff.
like what's the south side.
I'm building a clubhouse up
for him
here
up there.
for him. But I'm gonna build it big enough. I'm gonna build a little single bunk bed in it so he can sleep in it overnight. I'm gonna run power up there for him, and
So kind of what Tommy and Brian did for like Darren and all that.
That's pretty cool, Yoshi. That's awesome, JS. My friggin' thing froze again.
hey, doesn't matter what kind of farming it is. It's all farming.
Scout, there you are. I hope you're still in here. My chat froze, like always.
I like to farm that way too, but I don't think my daughter would let my grandson learn how to roll joints for me.
Probably already does watching.
I don't give a fuck.
How's your evening going, Scout? Or did I miss you? Thanks. Good morning, he says.
Gary used to help his uncles.
What?
Gary used to help his uncles with the tomato plants, remember?
Oh, yeah. And Devin. Remember he broke Devin's plant? And he put a stick in it? Or,
You guys used to help me with my tomato plants too. Up and start asking, wasn't no tomatoes on them when I was harvesting them.
the cottage swarm drought. Is it still buffing?
Yeah, it's my birthday again, eh?
There you go.
See, my birthday happens every single afternoon and every single night. Or I should say morning.
It's really not his birthday, guys. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna start packing up.
Scout, we're going to bed shortly too. Well, I'm going to bed shortly. I don't know about Jason. I'm just waiting for my food to digest.
Me and JS know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about too, but I don't want anybody to say, hey, happy birthday, Jay. Like last time. Yeah, it's crappy. I had to end that live.
Yeah.
Start again.
Everybody will have to wait till January after my birthday.
Oh, I don't know if we'll be doing lives unless we get that house straightened out a bit more. It's not messy, but it's cluttered, and that makes me embarrassed.
Maybe it'd be a nice night out with snow and sled riding and a big bonfire.
My ice rink.
Oh, are you you're really bugged about that?
We'll
Hell,
put an
it
ice
happens
rink over
now.
there.
Versus the pool, now it's gonna be your ice rink.
Yep.
The ice rink's a lot cheaper than the
There's
pool
a
was.
pool, the chickens, the ducks, the peacocks, the goats, the sheep.
Hey, I was made
Now
to,
an ice rink.
now I was made to get rid of a bunch of birds to
Hey.
get the sheep and goats.
Wait a minute.
She's
I'm gonna have mine
1
back
month
here.
and 1 day
If it
away
wasn't
from me,
for
Jay.
Blaze,
That's
she
March
would have
12th.
no animals. I have mine back here. If it wasn't for Blaze, Mom probably
Mine's
wouldn't
March
have
12th.
No ducks or chickens. Nothing like that.
I don't know. Me and Blaze got the ducks, and then the next week I brought home some chickens. And then the next week, this is like years ago. Then the next week, Blaze is almost 13, and he wasn't even walking yet.
No, you're still pushing her on a stroller.
Well, that
first.
duck of his that he grabbed out of the box by its neck, so that's why we brought it home. Donald, it's almost 12, so. Then I brought goslings home. Then we brought rabbits home. Then we brought those. And then Jason had his suck ass goose.
Oh, that thing was evil.
She wasn't evil
I
to
was
him.
thinking about asking Daniel about another one of those.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the coolest goose I ever had. That thing would sit on my lap.
She was your
If I was
baby.
out here doing this right now and that was still here, it'd be sitting on my lap doing a live with
They're trying
me.
to eat me because I'm too close to him.
Yeah.
I was supposed to tell you walk by her. She fuck.
At least your mom's not in here telling people she's a toothless granny.
I don't know what she was doing. I felt like asking her, Mom, should I bring you out some joints or something?
Oh God.
I almost timed her out.
You think that's why I was asked who she was?
Either that or she just finished smoking one.
Oh, I'm back. What? You lost me again?
Tomorrow I want you to pull up the app for this and I want to go up on the roof and see if I can adjust it. That's what I think the problem is.
You got it, yeah.
Is now, like, we got trees with leaves on and everything. I did this when there was no leaves whatsoever on trees or anything.
I was just saying this to Mom.
Because remember, we got the special...
Yours doesn't look like how mine did?
No. Like, you gotta see one day up on the roof there. Yours was more narrow and that, you know what I mean? Ours was wider and it just comes with a little tripod thing that screws down into something and it's connected to.
And mine was on a tripod thing too, but mine.
But it came with a pamphlet in the box that told you all the
My way,
accessories you
Scout,
can get
if I'm
with it,
there
so.
still, it's scalding hot. 107 degrees Fahrenheit it was today.
Oh, because mine, it would move because, well, you straight something like that.
Denver's does the same thing. I do is clip that into the pole, and as soon as I do, and you plug that wire into it, it'll sit there, and within a couple
Yeah.
minutes, it just adjusts itself. And
Yeah, because it's trying to find the better for it for a signal.
see that, so it might be worth it to buy that piece for it because it
Oh,
does say
sure
we
it
can
does.
get it.
Yeah, out here it will do you guys all
Oh
the
yeah, Scout, it was bad. I felt
But
like I was
tomorrow, I think-
suffocating.
Because when I was doing it with the phone too, there was like, it would show me a good spot one way, but if you turn just a bit,
It'll show you have a bad spot.
a bad spot, but then it get really good, and then it started looking like it was, you know, had shadows on the side
Yeah.
because it shows you like trees, anything obstructing view, right? So
Usually-
where I put it at was the best spot.
Yeah, a lot
Now
of
I'm
people usually
outside, I
have
can
theirs
breathe
on
a little
their
bit
roof,
better.
Or usually if they have like a deck, they have it on the deck.
I would like to put it up on top of that damn antenna, but if I'm going to do that, I definitely want to get the rotating piece.
So you're gonna have to. That'll probably be the best thing to do it on, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's sketchy. I'm not young anymore, and I look down and climbing up there, I'm like,
Oh, you got a grandson that likes to climb that
no,
stuff,
I wouldn't put him in danger, Tender, no way.
yeah. See, that's not, Dad, I used to climb something like that all the time. in the
If I
backyard.
if I got him a harness and taught him how to use it to rappel himself up and down, I know he'd catch on quick, then I'd have no issue. But for him to free climb that, no.
Yeah. He's on some pretty crazy shit back there.
Well, I know he can do it, and he will do it if I ask him. But it's me being safety cautious. I can't take that chance.
Man, that kid in safety. Oh yeah, okay, Dad. I try to tell that kid to be safe all the time. I just give up on saying that to him.
I'll have one too.
Well, he is a boy, a country boy.
It's like the time we went into the river, pitch dark, take them gas because they ran out of gas. Like, what kid that age would do that?
Well, what about the day I'm sitting here and like, Blaze has been gone a little too long. I'm
And
gonna
then
go
Sheba
check
comes
on
back.
her. But yeah, did Sheba come back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she would come back and ratted him out.
And I walk all the way down the road to the causeway where that swamp is. He's got a half barrel I cut from end to end to make a food trough out of.
Yeah.
He's got in there with a piece of wood for a paddle and his tackle box and a fishing rod. And he's like 30 feet out in the middle of this open area in the middle of the swamp trying to fish.
In a barrel cut in half.
And when I looked, like you can see the water only like an inch and a half from the rim of the edge of that thing. All I could think is if he turns one way or the other, he's got good balance that way because, like,
something. His homemade zip lines and
He
everything out of
he
trees.
reminds me so much of myself, Kendra. That's what scares me. Like I'm telling you, I'd be gone. Like my dad would have to come looking for me, right?
I do have
And
to
a
go
lot
over
lot of
sometimes.
times when he'd come down there, I'd be like, I'm fine. I'm staying here tonight. And he got so used to it, he just finally like. And I was young.
Yeah,
I'm
so
talking like 11 years old, 10 years old and stuff,
well,
right?
that's
Just,
when I started letting blaze because I live in the middle of nowhere, but in Queensville, right? So really nothing go on there. So I started letting him go up and go fish and stuff with the water there. And I had to go look for him because he was just starting to learn how to use a cell phone. But then eventually, like, even like, because Stephanie and Jordan, all of them all live up there, they'll message me and be like, yeah, he's up here, it's fine. We just seen Blaze walking by with his little wagon and stuff and his fishing rod going up to the water.
or one problem back then, Kendra. We didn't have cell phones in the 80s, okay?
But no, it's what I mean. Saying. Even Stephanie and Jordan then will message me and be like, or call me and be like, hey, we just seen Blaze walking down to the water in his little wagon and stuff.
Well, that was the other thing. Like, things are growing up over time, but everybody knew everybody back here. Like, I couldn't even do anything wrong in this town without getting back to my parents because just everybody knew everybody. Holy, between 60 and 75, that's not good.
Stephanie who? What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, dude.
Oh, because I said a girl's name, Stephanie,
Oh.
and they're not knowing her last name.
No. Lots of Stephanies in this world, buddy. Yeah, look at you, JS.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you have air conditioning where you are, Scout? It's okay. I don't care. It's my lifestyle I choose to live, right? So. Even if I could run it, Jay, that's not really healthy for Jay anyway, so.
What people do before air conditions.
Yeah, we heard coyotes tonight, actually. Yes, we heard some coyotes tonight, but they weren't, like, we could hear, they were at the lake. The lake's not too far from us, but they didn't get close enough where Spirit was like, hey, you guys need to back off or anything like that. But yeah, we've been hearing them. Actually, we think a coyote come up the driveway, ran up the hill, and Paws was right on his ass.
I think he's been here before. Maybe he's one of the ones that got a couple of our chickens, remember? The ones
Yeah.
that hung out up here.
No, you know, Kyle's not right up
And they didn't know Paws is right there anymore, right? That's what I think happened. He was probably sleeping in his doghouse because he does that a lot with his head hanging out the door. And
He's been getting off his chain too a lot lately.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but he's a good boy. He doesn't
You
touch
say?
any of the animals or the cats.
Do you stay on the property though?
Yeah, he stays on the property.
yeah, I never had no AC growing up.
That's good though. You can stay on the property.
But we did have a box fan, you know, the old box fans.
Yeah, no, he doesn't
In
go.
about every doorway pushing air through the house. And that's how we stay cool. No ceiling fans either.
The other day we let him
I
off.
just seen heat lightning again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we were
that
when
is
we were out
okay.
here. I
But
let him
I'm
off.
getting ready to go home.
That heat lightning the other night last night was
I was
insane.
driving in that.
So were we.
I was freaking insane.
It was like bombs were going off. I posted a video of it.
Yeah, and fucking Krista and Evan called me. Freaking, they're like, "Where are you?" I was like, I'm almost home. They're like, well, you better get the freight home because we don't know if this, like, there might be a storm coming. As soon as I walk in that door, it started pouring
lagging
down to
again?
me.
I don't think so. Nope. I'm not frozen this time.
I don't know, I was waiting for Dad to come help me with the car yesterday. I guess the tornado touched down in Kingston.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you did it. Created more like a wind tunnel just to keep some air moving, flowing through. And then because we heat it with a wood stove in the wintertime, it was kind of the opposite really. It was just had the box fan blowing one way into the kitchen dining room area, and then we had a hallway going to the back of our house where the rooms were, so another fan blowing that way. Then my dad got this idea. He hooked this little, that's where I got it from, a rotating fan, whatever. There was a metal one too, and behind the pipe of the wood stove. So when you had that on, it actually blew the heat right off the pipe and through the hose.
Oh. It's so bright out tonight. That moon looks pretty big over there. If the bugs weren't so bad, I'd probably sleep out here because it's stifling in that house.
Where's my tent, Papa?
Oh yeah, he's already been bugging for the tent.
That's why I want to build my clubhouse, so I feel safer.
At least he keeps the tent right out front though here.
A little bunky, I guess it'd be called, because it'd be somewhere you could hang out and you could sleep in. His own little space.
Well, Dad's gonna run power in there for him.
I don't know, he turned that huge tent into like a little apartment for
He
himself.
did. He sure did.
Yeah, I've seen those before, JS. They're really good. I like to get an outdoor furnace set up. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, me too.
That way I don't have the wood stove in my house. Not only does it, it takes up space there. But also, if you get a backdraft down the pipe or anything, it does blow smoke sometimes back into your house. You gotta be careful.
JS. Yeah, I wanna. The wood stove's really not good for my lungs anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be cheaper. I guess a
It's
little
gonna
bit
be
of saving.
cheaper to keep her
Well,
around.
I was gonna say it's gonna be cheaper than buying one, is if I got the materials and went and talked to my neighbor and got him to weld it up for me.
Sorry.
Oh, you guys? I don't even know why you shut up.
Stephanie never did come back on the live after you made fun of her. She sent me a message. A voice message.
Did you listen to it yet?
No.
I meant to say thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bathroom first.
She should know your dad by now.
What are you two doing? Look, you have to sit down in the freaking pot.
Yeah, and you don't have to split the wood either. You can throw like 3-foot logs, and it all depends how big you have it, right? Or just you just pack that thing full, and it goes for hours. Where you have a smaller wood stove in your house, you're up every 2-3 hours through the night, and
Who's up every 2-3 hours a night? Let's rephrase this.
somebody is up every 2 or 3 hours
Yeah.
through the night. Well, you're the lightest sleeper in the
It
house.
takes a lot of balls to get from underneath those blankets in the winter. Put wood in that stove.
Yeah, when that wood stove dies down, it gets cold quick.
Yes.
What are you barking about?
Cat's growling over there.
Mo. Yeah, these two. I can't see the one underneath this one, but the black one's there.
Yeah, that would be me, JS. Nobody ever gets up to do it. Everybody sleeps through their alarms and everything else. Hey, when my youngest daughter lived with me, though, she was up doing it too. And my oldest son, when he lived with us, we and him would take turns, so that was great.
It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. One time when the girls weren't here, though, the little girls, and I do get super tired in the winter because of that, and I was like, fuck all of yous. You guys can freeze. I'm under these blankets, and I'm not getting up put no wood in there.
You had a heat blanket on, dude.
So yeah, I didn't get up. Was Jay ever mad when he had to get up and restart to have fire?
Well, but it would have been alright. There was kindling in the house.
My cat. Oh. What's wrong? Here's something we don't. That's for sure. Yeah, I think we do, JS.
What you doing, Boz? Put you in the spotlight? Hey, what you doing?
Boy's getting big.
Wow, Boz.
We have
You're on
to
camera.
go to the cottage. I'll probably live stream. We're hoping he gets everything done and we can
Go fishing for a
go
bit.
fishing at least for an hour. We'll see. Yeah, he's getting big, eh? He's getting to be a big boy. I had to do a video of Sky, but I've been trying to keep her out of the heat. I'm glad I didn't bring her out today at all. She hasn't been outside at all today.
Alex gonna walk you up to the car, is it?
No more deck work. He's got to, did that outhouse, but now he's got to put some flooring down. That he should have had done in the fall. And some eaves trough. He's got to,
Well, I can't fix the heat drop. I gotta fix the siding that melted
that they
siding in the
melted
back.
it. Yeah.
Okay. I love you guys.
I love you.
Love you, do.
These guys decided they're going to have a big fire, and it melted the siding in the back. So we've got... So Jane has to fix it. And what else? You're going to have Alex weed whack. Right?
Yeah,
What else do you have to do?
he's gonna do like yard cleanup and that.
And then they wanted to take us to take some stuff.
Well, I gotta
out.
fix the eavesdrop, but he ordered a box of hangers. I need more hangers, right? So I do that. I got little things. I gotta fix the cap on the top of the pipe for the Cinderella toilet and put the flooring down and run some trim around real quick.
Like, are you kidding me? Run some trim around in an outhouse?
Yeah, well, at least the outhouse is freshly done. I don't have to worry about it being a mess. I'll get Nicole to show you guys tomorrow.
The outhouse?
Yeah, it's not like your normal outhouse you'd picture, right? It's you know, the wooden platform, the toilet seat screwed through it, and that.
All those stairs, you can show them.
That's what I'm saying. I can go up there and show them. No, it's rewarding, but it can be frustrating at times. And these people, they're not just a regular customer. They become friends, and I help out with a lot of little things. And the perks is I get to, take my boat in there and keep it there, and
When they're not there, we can stay there.
yeah, I'm allowed to use the cottage and that, so it's kind of a win-win situation that way.
Sometimes I think we use it more than they do.
No, it's got last year I had to build like I don't know, you'll have to see. I'll show you, like I said, I'll show you tomorrow, but they bought a biodegradable toilet. Now the thing's about 5 feet tall. Cause it's got this tank at the bottom, you put this stuff in, and to me it looks like mulch, and it kind of degrades everything real quick, as you're using it. So I had to 5 feet. If you run into one little problem, if you've been in construction, you run a little problem, it sets you back on the job, and then not only you got a customer,
What is it?
frustrated because the job's not going to get done at that certain time, and you have another job scheduled to start, and it's a juggling business, right? You got to juggle everything.
Where it came from.
I always say to them, give yourself a few more extra weeks when you tell them how long it's going to take you to do the job.
My problem is I have a hard time saying no to people.
I didn't say to say no.
Yes, JS, you're right. That is my favorite part of the whole job. I meet different people all the time. Most of them I like. There's been a few that I wish I would never have done work for, but that's the way it goes. But I love taking something that, you look at and you do the work, and when you're done, you're sitting back looking at it, and it's like a whole brand new place. It's just,
Like Thomasburg?
oh yeah, that was a huge job.
God.
Especially being like a century-old house, right?
A bunch of junkies lived in it.
Yeah, it had to be completely gutted. Walls, ceilings, even the electrical had to be done because it had the old knob and tube wiring in it, which isn't legal, and replaced all the plumbing in that place. Completely redid it.
She's like, oh, I'll get it done this time. I'm like, Jay, you always do this to yourself, and then you're rushing around like a fool. And then usually at the end of every job, none of our workers want to come. It's just me and Jay running around trying to do this stuff. One time we what was it, 36 hours we were awake?
Yeah, well, I didn't blame the guys for walking out on that one yet. Like, I can't. I'm apparently a hard person to work for. I expect everybody to be able to
Do what you can.
keep up with my pace and do what I can do, I guess. And sometimes I forget not everybody's built like that.
Yeah, me and Jay at the end were 36 hours.
Yeah, JS, I have a habit of doing that too because sometimes I like I think in my head, would I actually pay that price? Like, you know it's right because you've done the math and you know what you should charge. But then a lot of times too, the customers always, well, let me save a few bucks this way or that way. So one thing I learned over time is I price it a bit higher than what it should be because they want to hire you no matter what. Once they meet you and they talk to you, homeowners want to trust you. They got to get to know you. They want to look you in the eye. They want to see your contract, credentials, blah, blah, blah. There's all that stuff. And once you got them there, it's like I never overpriced to take advantage of somebody. I'd up the cost on a job a bit, say an extra $500, $600, $700, whatever, if that's a small job, or a bit more on a bigger job. And because almost every single customer has always asked me, is there any way, we can save a bit of money here or whatever. And I can be like, yeah, we can do this and that, blah, 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 and knock that money back off, and then I still get what I know I'm worth.
I was smoking. I should end this live. I'm getting really tired.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Guys are getting tired, guys.
You gotta learn to read your customers too. There's been customers, like, I wouldn't say customer because I didn't do work for them, but people that called me up for a quote and I've gone there, and by the end of it, they're all happy and want to hire me on, and because I just got that bad feeling about the job, about them, and because they're, is just the way people come across, and I felt like they weren't. I don't like getting ripped off. That's the problem, right? There's just too many headaches to have to go to court and try to get your money back or put liens on a property and this and that and wait. You got the lighter? I don't know what the lighter is.
I have a lighter.
Yeah, I was looking for. Trying to take my lighter. She burned on it.
I don't have a
Oh,
lighter.
I see it.
Welcome in or welcome back, whoever's here.
Yeah, I'm not even throwing any more wood on the fire. I just die out.
A lot of times, Denver and them keep us pretty busy all summer.
Yeah, that's why I started getting picky about jobs, right? Because I had a good thing going, and these people basically told me right at the beginning they had so many year plan of doing certain things to their property and the cottage and all that, and what they do, and what they want to spend each year, and which kind of worked for me. And I know take on a few other jobs, instead of overworking myself.
Oh, I hear thunder rolling in.
I was hoping you get to the 30-minute mark.
Oh, I think I'm longer than 30 minutes. It keeps on changing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know how long I've been on for. But whatever. Other one was pretty successful. It's loading. Oh no, it's not going to be. It's supposed to be like maybe 2 degrees cooler. Right now we're still sitting at 33 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but yeah. It didn't cool down. But I hear thunder rolling in, so here's hoping. At least I'll be able to sleep. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig out a sheet and throw over top of me instead of getting under my blankets, I think. I always tend to end up underneath my blankets though for some reason. There's a security.
Yeah, it's kind of why I hold on to MJS. You're right. Long-term clients are the best. And also, I like to put more focus into my land here and into my homestead. And I feel like the last while I've been
Too busy working.
way too busy working. I'm just never home to do what I want to do with the property. And I don't think they were even hearing me because it just said you're live.
Oh, I was gonna hear you. Yeah, it is not hot for nighttime, JS. Really hot. For a while there, it was like not too warm, really. I mean, I was be sitting out here at nighttime with my fall coat on,
Then the heat hit.
and at nighttime it was so cool. And like this summer's been pretty good so far. The nights have been cooling down. And the only thing that sucks, my pool's not gonna warm up because the nighttime's getting cold. It's still chilly, and now you just boom right into this dead of heat. It's like, what is going on? Happened to us last year too. No spring, just
Yeah, it is like working 2 full-time jobs. You're right on that. But that's what I'm saying. It's because I've been working my other jobs so much and taking on so much other work.
other stuff's not getting done.
Kind
here.
of slacking on this job, right? So
Important stuff like the addition and stuff was not getting done. That sat for like almost anything
I
done
know.
on it.
let's learn to manage. As homesteading really is kind of new to us. Really, we're 8 years into it. That's it.
8 years, June. In June, it was.
Now I was trying to juggle logistics of, like you said, working 2 jobs, really, right? So,
Yeah. And we already had animals before we moved here, too.
and let's be honest, property's paid for. Once the place is completely built, done, we have big gardens going, a complete meat supply, possibly dairy supply, egg supply, you know what I mean? All that stuff going on. You can live off very little money throughout the year.
Yeah, look at Nate. Night, Abby. Good night, Abby. I don't know why it keeps on buffering.
Yeah, I went back to 1654.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Ay, 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 ay. You too, Abby. Blaze's Pepper's duckling still doing good?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the live, guys. I'm getting very tired. Thanks for coming, and I'm sure we will be going live tomorrow.
Hey, everyone, have a good night. Have a good night, JS.
Talk to you all later. You can message me on Discord if you want, JS. I usually chit chat when I'm chilling in bed.